For a display, identical cubic boxes are stacked in square layers. Each layer consists of cubic boxes arranged in rows that form a square, and each layer has one fewer row and one fewer box in each remaining row than the layer directly below it. Jesus. If the bottom layer has 81 boxes and the top, typo, layer has only one box, how many boxes are in the display? So this is definitely a question I would categorize as an extra problem type, miscellaneous. Uh, if you read this and you're scratching your head, this might be a good question to skip, especially if you're a little bit behind on time. Save the time and allocate it to one that's a little bit more recognizable. So how should we start this? So to start, I just need to understand what my stack of boxes here looks like. So they're saying all my layers are squares and they're made up of a bunch of boxes. So they say this is my bottom layer. Let's forget for a second about the numbers they give us. I just want to see in general what's going on here. So this is my bottom layer. And it's a square. So this is one possibility here. So it is a square that is made up of smaller squares. So in this case, it is sort of, it's a 4 by 4 square. And there would be 16 boxes in here. So then if we go up a layer, that's going to be another square, but what's that going to look like? So this one would have to have one fewer row. So I can take out this top row here and one fewer box in each remaining row. So instead of 4 boxes per row, I have 3 boxes per row and I have 3 rows. So it would look something like this now. So in other words, what this is saying is instead of having a 4 by 4 layer, we now have a 3 by 3 layer. And so then the next layer up should be a 2 by 2 layer. That would look something like this. And then our top layer, they say, is just a single box. So now what I got to do is I got to use the actual numbers they give. So what are they saying? So my bottom layer, if it has 81 boxes, that's a 9 by 9. And so my next layer up would be an 8 by 8, which would have 64 boxes. And then a 7 by 7 would have 49 boxes. 6 by 6 would have 36. 5 by 5 would have 25. A 4 by 4 layer, which would have 16 boxes. 9 boxes for a 3 by 3, 2 by 2 with 4 boxes, and then finally a 1 by 1, which is our top layer. So I just got to sum up all of these numbers and let's see if I can do anything to make my life easier. I noticed that most of my answer choices have different units digits. So 6 appears twice. But if I can start by just maybe finding the units digit of this guy, if it's one of the unique ones, I know that's got to be the answer choice. But I'll start here. Let's just sum it up anyway. I'll start with the smaller numbers. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 9 is 14, plus 16 is 30, plus 25 is 55. So 55 plus 36 is 91. So you get to 91. Then I got to start actually doing adding things on paper. So 91 plus 49 plus 64 plus 81. So 1 plus 9 is 10. So 5. So we got a unit digit of 5. So it looks like if you're confident in your arithmetic, you can select E as the answer choice. Let's confirm that it actually is 285. So this is really 15. So we got to put the 1 up here. So 10 plus another 10 is 20, 28, 285.